Yeah, yo. Hezeleo. I want to dedicate this song to my homie, Adrian Donnie Young. R.I.P.
I've already paid that price, time and time again. I've already seen both sides of the face of so-called friends. All I wanna do right now is live to get things right. Lord, it's up to you right now. Would you come in and bless my life?
I done tried it my way, either this or that away. I remember OG used to say, keep cool, crime pays. But OG, he lived with his mama off his grandfather's prayers with the drop downstairs in the attic. I was addicted to the game, he was addicted to the cane, and that's a all-out shame. We were wrong, but I was young, broke, and dumb. Everybody was getting money, I had to get me some. Lord, I know that my work was of iniquity, but if I was broken bummy, the hood, they would pick at me. And I ain't know how to deal with that there. No. My people, they judge you by the clothes that you wear, and the jury you put on, in the cars that you drive. But I ain't trying to lose my soul, trying to save my pride. Father God, I want to stay by your side. God, hear me, be my GPS, my guide, my God.
I've already paid that price, time and time again. I've already seen both sides of the face of so-called friends. All I wanna do right now is live to get things right. Lord, it's up to you right now. Would you come in and bless my life?
I've been hustling and struggling with an ounce of prayers. Am I praying loud enough? Do they reach up there? I hear my mama. Son, you wasn't raised like that, but every time I leave the house, I gotta tuck that strap. These days, you gotta move around like that. Boys wantin' street cred, well, you apply for that. I pray to God for protection, but I keep that strap. Cause if it come down to it, I'ma swing that bad. My son burnt my brother for a couple of bands. It's inheritance money. Why you do that, man? Lord, I lost 70 grand. I need that back. I earned that money the right way. How I get hit like that? Young pimp came home. I just played my position. Hollered at industry friends, but they ain't listen. They told me Donnie was on hospice for tear in my eye. Text my homie, I love you, bro. The next day he died.
I've already paid that price, time and time again. I've already seen both sides of the face of so-called friends. All I wanna do right now is live to get things right. Lord, it's up to you right now. Would you come in and bless my life? Would you come in and bless my life? Would you come in?
Long live the pimp.
I'm shining on the outside. Candy spray, chopping blades while I'm flipping my ride. But it's cloudy on the inside. Puffing haze in the days, thinking about all my partners who died. I'm shining on the outside.
Shine.
Candy spray, chopping blades while I'm flipping my ride. But it's cloudy on the inside. Puffing haze in the days, thinking about all
Let's
my
go.
partners who died.
It ain't a damn thing good these days in the hood. I'm from the dirty PA. Let's get that shit understood. Yeah, I still grip wood and my diamonds they shine. But this life I'm on the grind, sometimes it fuck with your mind. All the bitches and the booze with they snake ass moves. All the stitches in the game need to snipe them fools. Man, I'm still quite confused how Pimp C died. And I know my nigga missed in the hood worldwide. No lie, another player up in the sky. Tell Dolph to ask God, could he bless my life? I try, but I still pour drink in my cup. I might deny, but I still go and fuck me a slut. Beating it up, good. In the room 2 days, popping the mags. Man, I need to change my ways. I pray, but I'm still out living the lie. I'm living my life high, and I don't know why. Yeah, yo.
Shining on the outside. Candy spray, chopping plays while I'm flipping my ride. But it's cloudy on the inside. Puffing days in the days, thinking about all my partners who died. I'm shining on the outside. Candy spray, chopping plays while I'm flipping my ride. But it's cloudy on the inside. Puffing days in the days, thinking about all my partners who died.
I got a long list of dead homies and a short one of friends. R.I.P. to the pimp till I see you again. Until then, I'm living in this life of sin. Staying true, staying real to my dying end. My little bro did 20, then he popped on the scene. 6 months he was free, now he back on that wing. Got convicted of a cap, now he on death row. Man, shit fucked up, I just been taking it slow. I can't believe my nigga gone, he had just came home. We got a chance to hit the lab, but only dropped 2 songs. All the dreams and the plans, all gone with the wind. Now I'm back on I-10 with them visits again. I know you see me shining bright, but it's dark inside. I used to show a lot of love, but my heart didn't die. I wish it all was a dream, and this shit never happened. On top of that, the devil told me I should just start trapping.
Shining on the outside. Candy spray, chopping plays while I'm flipping my ride. But it's cloudy on the inside. Puffy days in the days, thinking about all my partners who died. I'm shining on the outside.
I'm shining, man.
Candy spray, chopping plays while I'm flipping my ride. But it's cloudy on the inside. Puffy days in the days, thinking about all my partners who died.
You know, I think about the pimp, you know what I mean? R.I.P. to Mama West. My nigga Vicious. My nigga I Repeat. So many to name, man. So many to name. But I'm still out here shining. But it's cloudy, man. Clouded in the motherfucker. Free young pimp. Hezeleo.
What's up, everyone? D Solo Man on the road once again, baby. I'm in Opelousas now. We came to the club once, man, had a little confrontation with the club owner. We came back with my boy Pimp C. I'm sure it's gonna be all good now. Old boy just trying to get his money on, man. I definitely respect that. What we down here for, man, is to celebrate this kid, man. He's doing the big pimpulation in stores right now, so make sure you go pick it up, I should say, you know what I'm saying? Down here all the way in Opelousas, man, the people are lovely, the crowd is lovely. Gotta say what's up to all my kin folks down here in Opelousas, man. Finally get a chance to do a show from down here, man. Pimp C's coming up next, y'all. Y'all don't miss it. Keep it locked in right here to Street Flavor, baby, on the road. I'm gonna show you how it go.
Yeah, y'all. Say, man, welcome back to the Trill cast. It's your player partner, Hezeleo. Say, man, I had to come and holler at y'all and chop this Trill story because so many people hit me and was like, man, you got to give me the backstory of this video. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all the business about this video that I'm playing. Man, I've been looking for this footage for years. It's so much footage that's going to submerge and emerge. Let me see. Submerge mean to go under, huh? Emerge mean to come up. I just don't wanna stop coming up. Yeah, man. So it's so much footage that's gonna merge. So be on the lookout. It's another piece of footage I'm looking for. I'm not gonna reveal what it is, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't been able to find it yet. And I have been getting that D Solo about this footage right here because I wanted to bring it to y'all. It's so much more footage that go with this video because basically D Solo had rolled with us from Houston to Port Arthur and then Louisiana. But if y'all want me to get into the story put a thumbs up in the chat. Let me see who off in this thing. Yeah, if you want me to go ahead and chop it up, put a thumbs up in the chat. I guess everybody out partying, you know what I'm talking about? It is Friday night. Only thing I was craving was a 40 ounce of bull, which I'm not gonna get that. So I'm drinking water. I ain't doing too much partying. I got a lot of studying to do. But I want to get this to y'all. So if you want me to give you this game on this Trill story, man, put a thumbs up in the chat. Do that for your boy, and we're gonna get it popping. Ain't no stopping. No, I'm talking about. Yeah, yo. I see a couple of thumbs up. Yeah, I see a couple of thumbs up. Well, therefore, that means that Trill story starts now. Say, man, we about to go to Louisiana for a show. Well, we then went from Houston to Port Arthur. And like I say, D Solo from Street Flava, he with us. We going to meet up with Bundy G, Vicious, and DJ Dobie D. Matter of fact, I got a song called The Game Don't Change. It's on Block Stars. And I depict that actual parking lot scene. I say, the game don't change. It's just the players and coaches. That's the hook. Some of you niggas is marks. I'll stomp on you cockroaches. And then I say, we hit the boot in the Bentley in the expedition, a Louisiana bash. We on a fucking mission. And we never bring sand to the beach. Just my niggas in a trunk full of heat. X-Mob met us in the parking lot along with Dobie D. Know what I'm talking about? You see what I'm saying? I'm just talking about some real shit. Yeah, when we emerge from the cars, eyes open, we some motherfucking stars. Oh yeah, cutting hood stars. But yeah, man, so basically we was finna go from PA to Louisiana. You know what I'm talking about? If I remember correctly, Pimp say we was gonna get the rooms in Lake Charles. Now Lake Charles and Opelousas, they're probably about an hour and 40 minutes away from one another. But for some reason, he wanted to get the rooms in Lake Charles. I'm like, cool. But before we left PA, he was like, we gonna leave at this time. Probably like, I think 3 p.m., 4 p.m., you know what I'm saying? And so I'm like, that's what it is. So when I meet him at Mama West's house, he tell me, I need you to do me a favor. You know me, I'm Hezeleo. I'm all game. And I'm ready to stomp out whatever my nigga give me. Any mission my nigga ever gave me, I overdid it. You hear me? I overdid it. I stomped it out. Because that's how I get out. You did? So he give me this mission. He say, man, I need you to go to Houston. I'm thinking he telling me he need me to go to Houston on a whole nother day, like when we come back or some shit. You know what I'm saying? This nigga like, nah. I need you to go to Houston now. Nigga, we going to Louisiana. That's the opposite way. You did? West side? Yeah, nigga. Throw it up. Nah. So he going that way. I'm going that way. In PA, I'm going back towards Houston. He going to, you know what I'm saying, Louisiana. That's two different directions. So he said, man, I really need you to go do this. So I'm like, man, what's up? So he pulled out a big suede bag, right? Probably like a little bit bigger than a Crown Royal bag. It's a black bag and it's suede and they got a little drawstring on it. And he handed it to me. He said, I need you to go to Exotic Diamonds and get the clamp on my watch fixed, the clamp on this chain fixed, the diamonds clean, the jewelry clean, and a couple of diamonds replaced. He said, I already talked to them boys on the phone. They expecting. Now here it is. This man hands me $200,000 worth of motherfucking diamonds. Diamonds and gold. You know what I'm saying? White gold, platinum gold, expensive ass watch. This man hands me $200,000 of jewelry in this bag, dog, and send me to Houston. I said, fuck it. He gave me a big budget. I don't remember how much, but like he say, probably about this much. He gave me about this much, you know what I'm saying? Man, go ahead and do that there. After you leave the jewelry store, meet us in Louisiana. Like you mother. But it is what it is. We ain't gonna go to the club till probably like, man, when we used to go to the clubs in Louisiana, you know what I'm saying, man, we probably wouldn't get to them bitches until 2 a.m. or some shit. You hear me? We wouldn't get to the club until about 2 a.m. Cause them bitches ain't gonna close until 6 in the morning, you know what I'm saying? Them niggas gonna party all night long, you hear me? But make a long story short, they shot towards Louisiana, I shot towards Houston, you know what I'm talking about? I get to motherfucking jewelry store. I see the boys from Trill Entertainment, Turk. I see Turk. I see Slim Thug too. Slim Thug leaving. Turk coming. He about to leave. He go in and he about to leave. I see Slim Thug. I holler at him. And I go in and present the jury and I go back and I talk to Turk. And because I met him at Trill Entertainment Studios in Baton Rouge one day when we stopped through there to fuck with Fox. That's when Pimp went got on the Wipe Me Down remix. Know what I'm talking about? Trill story starts now. Say, man, I'm just full of them. You know what I'm talking about? And the rest of the UGK posse, they got some too. And they welcome to come spew their shit over here. Or they can keep them to themselves and do whatever. I don't give a fuck. But the platform is open. The people want to hear it. We keeping it Trill. And why not, nigga? I'ma do me. Yeah. Trill story starts now. They catching on, baby. They biting, Pimp. Yeah, man. R.I.P. to the Pimp. Say, man, we on that Pimp C shit over here. We on that UGK record over here. We on that Trill shit over here. Know what I'm talking about? Say, man, if y'all can, put Trill in the chat if y'all on that type of shit. I don't know if y'all on that type of shit. Put Trill in the chat if y'all on that type of shit. Put R.I.P. Pimp C in the chat if y'all on that type of shit. I don't know. Y'all might not be on that type of shit. I might be on that type of shit by myself. Let me know, man. Then I'm going to continue. But I ain't going to continue until I see that motherfucking Trill, that R.I.P. Pimp C in the motherfucking chat. Because I think y'all niggas might just be over here ear hustling on the side. Don't know what the fuck y'all listening to. Yeah. You hear what I'm saying? Y'all want the story to keep on going? Y'all put that shit in the chat. Niggas gonna do, hey, niggas gonna base up around them motherfucker. You hear me? Come on, man. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, they know what I'm talking about. Yeah, so we back up on it. So boom. I'm in Houston fucking around, chopping it up with Turk. Boom, 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 boom. I get the jury clean, but it's all in my mind like, damn, why Pimp give me all this damn jury, my nigga? You know what I'm saying? He could have gave this shit to anybody, man. James, he could have gave this shit to anybody. Justin, he could have gave this shit to somebody else. Rage, Yellow Belly, he could have gave this shit to somebody else. But he specifically picked me. Not because I'm just no motherfucking road dog just gonna do all for anything, but he specifically picked me. And it was on my mind the whole trip. So I get the business done. I chop it up with Exotic Diamonds. They go ahead and work the business on that there. Boom, 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 boom. And I shoot back. I'm in the Cadillac floating, fool. I'm sitting on that peanut butter, you know what I'm talking about? And that motherfucking DeVille just floating. And I come on cross. I hit Texas. Boom. I pass through Texas, hit the bridge, get to Lake Charles. I get to the room. I hand a nigga the bag of jewelry. I hand him the bag of jewelry. He say, keep such and such for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Nigga gave me some wop to go make that move. Fuck it, my nigga. I could use that there. You know what I mean? I ain't pouring broke, but you know what I mean? Every little piece of extra, man. Hey, man, show go a long way. You know what I'm talking about, man? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Come on, man. Give me that motherfucking money, pimp. I need that shit, my nigga. So, yeah, I say, man, I want to ask you a question, though, dog. He like, what's up, Leo? I say, man, why you gave me all that jewelry? You know what I mean? Like, why you ain't use somebody else to do that? He say, nigga, I knew you would complete the mission. I knew you would make it there and make the shit happen and make it back. He say, man, I would have gave that shit to another nigga. Nigga would have said, man, I lost it. somebody stole it. He say, nigga, I knew I could count on you, nigga. I said, this man think highly of me. And that, that ain't the first time that he was giving me some accolades or just the notion or the feeling like he know he could depend on me without a question and without a doubt. And to be honest with you, my nigga, he wasn't wrong. You hear me? He wasn't wrong.
Listen. Tell us about this album, though, Pimp. You got my man on here. You got a whole bunch of people on here just coming. But your lyrics are strong. You're always coming on a whole nother level. And I believe you're teaching these boys something on this. When I heard the song come together, let's make this paper, right?
Well, I read a review. We ain't gonna mention the magazine, but the dude was real stupid because he couldn't get compilation out of pimpulation. But talking about I had too many people on my air, man, get your mind on your money, fool. But we just putting things out there and having a good time at the same time, working with all the producers that we always want to work with, and getting paper. We got another pimpulation coming in December. We got the Pimp C solo album coming on UGK Records. We got the V12 boys, me, Boosie, and Webby coming on UGK Records. We got the new UGK record coming out on Jive, UGK Records. Me and Jay Prince got some other irons in the fire. So, man, we just out here getting this money. Work till the booty squirt. Get your mind on your money, man.
All I saw, man, is he just worked with a lot of family, man. I see a lot of family on this album. Y'all keep it locked in right here. Pimpulation in stores right now. Like the pimp say, get your mind right, baby.
Yeah, man. Say, man, it was a beautiful time, man. I say, man, it was cut way too short, way too soon. But yeah, let me tell y'all how Boosie came about. You know what I'm talking about? Trill story continues. You know what I'm saying? Say, man, we doing the interview with Hezeleo in the parking lot. We parking lot pimping like a motherfucker. Hopping out of Bentley in the Expedition. R.I.P. to the pimp. OG Swang Down. That's what I'm talking about. So we in the parking lot doing our thing, but it's kind of dark. We ain't got a bunch of lighting around. We just got enough lighting just to illuminate. He said, illuminate. 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 That's that pussy. Nah, come on, man. Say, man. Hey, man, cut the shit. Nah, so we had just enough lighting just to illuminate right around us. So while we was standing there chopping it up, at the edge of the parking lot, I seen like some kids. You gotta excuse me, I done fucked around and got old. I'm calling these goddamn young men kids. I seen them cheering over there with them tall tees on. Nah, man, say, man, let me get my lingo right. Yeah, I seen some gangsters and shit. Them cheering had them tall tees on. Nah, look, I see a few dudes, you know what I'm saying, with some white tall tees, look like nightgown. I got one on now. I can't sit here and bullshit. I got one on now. Bitch hanging in my motherfucking knee. Nigga, we used to wear a nightgown, nigga. Man, look, I'm gonna show you, nigga. We used to wear, nigga, we the motherfucking nightgown around here, bitch, nigga. The motherfucker long than a hoe. Damn, I ain't meant to show you my belly button around here, motherfucker. I'm just trying to show you how long the goddamn t-shirt is. But yeah. So I seen about 4, 5 niggas and shit with long tees on, white tees. And I seen one in the front with lokes on, jewelry. I say, man, that's Boosie. So I say, pimp, that's Boosie right there. So they walking around and they ain't on no trying to come get in the camera type shit because they don't even know who that is over there. They ain't even paying attention. And then finally, Pimp was like, boo, boo. And Boosie look, he say, that's Pimp. He say, yeah, I mind this Pimp. So Boosie and all his crew, you know what I'm saying, they came. And he like, man, what's up, man? Boom, 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 boom. And he like, man, I'm doing street flavor. He like, hang out, you know what I'm saying? I think, okay, because That's just a short version. What we got right here, really just a short version because Boosie do some talking on there. If I remember correctly, uh, me and Corey Moe also did a little talking, some brief talking or whatever. But it's way more to this footage than what, you know what I'm saying, we was able to get our hands on. But shout out to Street Flavor, you know what I'm saying? I had been hollering at Solo about getting my hands on that footage so we can do what we're doing with it now. You know what I mean? But he ain't never really told me when he was gonna drop it. So nigga had to take it, you know what I mean? Nigga had to steal it, you know what I'm saying? I ain't no motherfucking hoe boy and I ain't no motherfucking liar. Nah, nigga ain't just give it to me. Nigga took that, you know what I mean? Nigga feels some kind of way about it. Nigga check me, nigga. Nigga got it. Hey, nigga got it. You know what I'm saying? Nigga don't, nigga, that's mine. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, so we in the parking lot doing it how it go and shit. And we chop it up with Boosie and shit. But as you see in the background, as we continue, you'll start to see me and Corey Moe. But if I remember correctly, DJ Dobie D was there too. I think Bundy was there, and I think Vicious was there. But we gonna continue, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Hanging out right here. Opelousas behind us. Check them out, man. Looking lovely. What's happening? All right, everyone, welcome back to Street Flavor all the way in Opelousas. I ran into the Pimp Man. Well, actually, I ain't ran into him. You know, this is a playing thing. I don't want y'all to think nigga be running. You know, running in the Pimp like that, man. Man, this boy work hard, man. We trying to make H-Town, the whole Texas region, man, on fire right now. And this guy has a lot to do with just building it, man. I mean, from the brick days to now, man, you've come such a long way, dog. You had a couple of trials and tribulations, a couple of railroad tracks you had to cross, man, but you're back on the map with this one, man. What does this mean to you, man, this album right here?
Well, you know, we couldn't have done none of this stuff without people going out there buying our records first and foremost, and stars up in the sky, you know what I'm talking about? So we stay grounded, and then we able to do what we do, which is the music.
Right.
When you got your mind set like that and the music is the most important thing to you, that's when you can prosper.
Right.
When all you doing is chasing paper, you might well be a prostitute out here with these people. Hey man, you know, me and Bun got a special thing going on, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Man, we like rice and gravy, you know what I'm saying, and steak.
Like water, baby.
You know what I'm talking about? So, you know, I never got a chance to do things other people got to do, experiment. So, man, I'm having fun now, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, for the people that like it, well, that's good. And if you don't like it, I don't care if you don't like it. You know what I'm talking about? Because the streets love it.
Well, I tell you what I want to do right now, man. I want to post something up real quick. Let's get into that video.
Okay, you know, Pouring Up, directed by Boom Time.
Yeah.
Mike Jones, gotta respect the youngsters, because the youngsters is the ones that's taking us to this platinum status and doing all these things and keeping H-Time running, you know what I'm talking about?
Yes, sir.
But at the same time, you know what I'm saying, like Too Short with my father in the game, Ice-T, they raised me, took me under their wing. Yeah. I'm taking these youngsters under my wing. I'm telling them when they doing right. I'm congratulating them, patting them on the back, and I'm putting my finger in their face when they doing wrong, man. You know what I'm saying? Stop crawling around on the ground looking for crumbs when I got a bread truck out here to get, man. Already.
For sure.
You ain't gotta like it, but you gotta respect it.
Right here with the Pimp, man. We're gonna get into Pouring Up. Opelousas, y'all don't move, baby. We'll be back.
Yeah, man. Say, man, I'm gonna have to give y'all a quick little interlude on Pouring Up since he mentioned Mike Jones and Pouring Up. Say, man, Trill story starts now. Say, man, when Mike Jones come to Port Arthur on Short, Texas, now, but during that time, Short, Texas was dead in the bitch. You know what I'm saying? Dead and already about to be buried. No more attraction, no more motion. It was just, you know, like that there. But we was out there, you know what I'm saying, shooting a video. Shout out to Boomtown, you know what I'm talking about, RIP to the Pimp. But when that nigga Mike Jones pull up, he pull up in the black Bentley, the Flying Spur, and he got a van following him, as he should, you dig. fan full of goon, as he should. But that nigga get out. And I met the nigga multiple times. But this time he on short texting and them little kids is grabbing at that nigga motherfucking hey, them little kids like some girls around there, bitch. You know what I mean? Them little kids I ain't never seen that many motherfucking diamond niggas shine. Them little kid, hey, you know what I mean? Little kids don't know no better. They touching that nigga's shirt and grabbing for that nigga. That nigga acting like he on the motherfucking that movie Carrie and shit. What? You know what I'm saying? You remember they pour that pig blood on that white bitch? That is every time them little niggas touch that nigga, that nigga was flinching and all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? So I done seen the nigga around, you know what I mean? I nigga know my name. I done been in the club when he had Ice Age, all that type. We go, we go a little back, but we ain't never chop it up too much. But that nigga seen how them little kids was drooling all on him and touching all on him and shit. And nigga say, hey, he's. I'm like, huh? You know what I mean? Nigga, I know you Hollywood. No, nigga, you just uncomfortable. You trying to call a familiar name. So I'm like, what's up, fool? He like, man, let me let you hear some of my new shit. I'm like, yeah, for real. I already know, nigga just in an uncomfortable place. Nigga just trying to make a motherfucking friend off in that hole. And them little kids still looking at that nigga like a goddamn snack. Man, shout out to Mike Jones. So he let a nigga hear some shit. And I'm like, yeah, that's what's up. Boom, 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 boom. Then Pimp finally, pop up on the scene and shit. Now, me and Pimp had on the same Dickie suit. That shit wasn't playing. Dig? That shit wasn't playing. But to make a long story short, because this ain't the story I'm telling, but this is just an interlude because, I'm talking about, the video or whatever, however it go. Come on, man. But yeah, man, so Pimp go ahead and tell me, say, check this out. The model chick didn't get to get in the video, and you didn't get your proper cameo in the video. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave the candy red drop behind. I want you to get in that bitch, ride off with the model chick, Esther Baxter. All the video, she had been sitting in the trailer getting her makeup done. The whole video, 2-3 days. When we was in Houston in the hood, when they had the dead dog by the barbecue pit, she in the trailer getting her motherfucking makeup done, getting all pretty, and never came out because he didn't want her to come out. We went to another location. She in the trailer getting her makeup done. You dig? So when we get to PA, she in the trailer getting her makeup done. He ain't ready for her yet. Finally, him and Mike Jones got to leave. They got to leave town. They got to go do another video shoot. They really didn't wrap this one up, so they really got to go. So he tell me, hey, you go ahead and take the candy red drop, get the model chick, and y'all ride off in the sunset, and everybody gonna think that it's me in the car, and then Boomtown gonna flash you and give you your proper cameo, and they gonna see that it's you in the model chick and the candy red drop. Can you imagine me and Esther Baxter riding in the candy red L dog at the end of pulling up? You bitch ass niggas would have had to respect something. You would have had to put some respect on my motherfucking name. But that old devil didn't want to see that shit happen. That old devil threw a motherfucking monkey wrench in the game. Know what I'm talking about? So Mike Jones and Pimp left. I went to run around the motherfucking video set. Say, fool, get the motherfucking cones out the way. Nigga, I'm finna pull out, you know what I'm saying? Get the model bitch up out here, nigga. You know what it is, fool. I start running shit. You never leave niggas like me in power. Poor broke nigga, you don't leave nigga like me gonna stomp down on something. Nah. So I started telling people what to do, and Boomtown knew what the business was. My nigga Riley B was right there. He like, man, why that nigga leave you the car? I'm like, fuck all that, nigga. Get back. Get back, you dirty black. Let me do what the fuck I'm finna do. Let me get mines off, nigga. Don't I deserve it? You know what I mean? I went looked in the trailer with the model chick. I'm drooling like a bitch. You ready? you ready? Pimp want you to sit on my lap. Nah, man, say, man, come on, man. But nah, man, so I come back out and I'm finna get in the car and do what I do. And then all of a sudden, The cop do some shit like that, got the little walkie-talkie on his shoulder. Skirt 64517, shots fired, Pimp C direction. What? Man, whole video shoot shut down. Everybody leave. Me and Riley B hop in the Candy Red. I don't even think about the motherfucking model no more. We just leave on the set and we mash out. Now, what they said the location was, we went straight over there because we from PA. You know what I'm saying? We know what's up. You can name anything in PA. I walk to it, drive to it, I ping, nigga, I drop the low, nigga. I know this motherfucker like the back of my hand with my eyes closed. So we pulled it right up on the scene. Then I seen Mike Jones. Now here's the shit that tripped me out that I was getting to. Now when Mike Jones at the video shoot, that nigga had on big old bracelets and shit, diamond there, but where that nigga had grill, nigga had chain on, big old ass motherfucking medallion on that bitch. Man, that nigga had then went got in that van and stripped down. Boy, that nigga went got in that van and turned back into a regular nigga. That nigga took all that shit off and came back about that. Nigga yanked that grill out of that mouth. That nigga was trying to be inconspicuous like a motherfucker. That nigga say, what's going on, Heath? Man, what the fuck you mean what's going on, nigga? It pulled off. The nigga pole broke and retarded around that bitch. You know what I mean? These bitch ass nigga cutting up round it. So, nigga, that's what the business is. Yeah, but let's get back to it, man. I'm tripping.
All right, everyone, we back right here, Opelousas, outside, man, doing it nice, man, nice weather, people all around. This is the first time y'all saw Street Flavor. This is how we do it, man. We got mouths in the south over here. Come on, Big Chris, come on in here, man. Where my people's at, man, all the way from H-Town, Ace. You know, it's all good, baby, it's all good. You know, here with the pimp, man, doing it big, real big, man. Pimpalation's in stores right now. I got it upside down, but it's in stores right now, man. How many times you come down to this club, man? You make it often down to Opelousas, or got any Kent people down here, you know? Anybody cooking tonight?
I'm from Crowley.
Okay.
So I'm from Louisiana.
All right.
And so then the way it go is I like money.
Yes, sir.
So
I do too.
if I can pack this club every week and come get some money, I'm gonna come down here every weekend. Long the PO lady say it's cool. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you dig?
There you go, there you go. Much respect due, much respect due. There you go, there you go, man. Well, I tell you what, man, a lot of these people around here just to see you, man, and it is awesome. The club was packed, I believe, at about 1, 2, man, you know, and this is 6 o'clock in the morning down here, man. They can drink all damn night. We can't do that in Texas.
Let me say
shut out off it, you know.
Let me say something, man. I can remember about 7, 8 years ago, everybody was dissing the South.
Yeah. You remember that?
And now all y'all trying to rap like the pimp. You know what I'm talking about? Trying to say your name twice like Mike Jones. You know what I'm talking about? Now pull your pant leg back up. Be who you is, man. Get your backpack and jump on the train. You don't want no TVs in your car. We been doing this since way back. You know what I'm talking about? And if you're gonna do it, you might well respect it. And you know something else, man? If you want to get your diss on, go on say our name. Don't be dissing on the cool and think we don't hear you. Y'all heard your record, boy. Know what I'm talking about? I hear you dissing on the cool, but then next you say our name, you abroad. You know what I'm talking about? So when you get some of them things between your legs, then say our name, we can get it on. And what we can do is we'll take all that real hip hop and put it on this side of the store, and we take all the country rap tunes and put it on this side of the store, and we have a contest, see who sell out the fastest. Cause get what? Cause we debuting #1, you know what I'm saying, on the R&B and rap, and we debuting #3 on the top 200 with no video play. You know what I'm saying? Y'all might run BET, but we run the streets. UGK Records, Rap a Lot Mafia Life. Get your mind on your money.
Come on, man. Say, man. Don't get no better than that. When we lost the pimp, nigga, we lost a huge mantle, a huge component for the South, for the world. You know what I mean? That nigga spoke for all of us. That nigga connected dots that niggas didn't even care to care to connect, knocking those down. He had everybody in H-Town back communicating, working together and shit. You know? Now they kept up that type of activity after he left, but it took him to come and patch that shit back up and tie it back in to Trill. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, as you see in the video, you'll see me and Corey Hope. Corey Holcomb. Yeah. You'll see me and Corey Ho in the background. Shout out to Corey Ho. You know what I mean? I'm gonna make a video about you soon. Now you ain't the only one to blame for this situation, Corey Ho. And I want you to know, Corey Ho, I ain't mad at you. I don't do no boxing or no fighting. I just want to let you boys know I was in on what you thought I wasn't in on. You know what I mean? And I've been holding that down for years, you know what I mean? But it's coming a time, go ahead and put it out there. You boys thought that your conversation was safe and then nobody heard. But yeah, somebody did. No, I'm talking about that with my own ears. But that's a whole nother Trill story, man. But as you can see, me and Corey Mo in the background, dope producer, dope contributor for the South, friends of Pimp and Bun. But there was some whole shit detected. And it's only right that I expose. We're gonna do that there soon, though, but that ain't got nothing to do with what we here for tonight. What we here for tonight is basically to break that video down like we just did. We went out to Louisiana, man. We had a motherfucking bash. The club was packed. These other boys performed too. They had some good club records. I forgot their name. And I think Bishop's may have performed. If I'm correct, I have to ask Bundy. You know what I'm talking about? Because we went to that club. I believe it was called Delta Grand. We went to that club multiple times, but then we went to another club in that same area that had more of a dusty parking lot, and that was a gangster party. I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all this Trill story because I ain't never seen no shit like that before in my life. Not at Delta Grand, but this other club we went to. That bitch was packed, my nigga. That bitch had Crips on one side, Bloods on the other. It looked like segregation. It looked like it was a line in the middle of the floor, and you know what I mean? The thugs and the gangsters was on each side, and they wasn't mixing and co-mingling. But Pimp somehow, he broke the barrier. He told them niggas, see, when Pimp would perform, he wasn't one of them rap his songs, don't connect with the audience type artists. He'll turn the music off and talk to the audience. You see what I'm saying? He'll talk directly to the audience. And so this particular night, he launched that conversation about conversary is very necessary. But the way he set it up was so cold, them niggas didn't expect to see it coming. That nigga say, man, you in here with that nigga bitch tonight, fool. You know what I'm saying? You know that's that nigga hoe. He say, man, don't just take the bitch to Waffle House and take her to the room and knock her down and leave her with a wet pussy. He say, break her off something, not on no tricking type shit, so she could send that nigga something on his books. Yeah, nigga, commissary is very necessary. Hold up, bitch. And yeah, bitch, don't just get a wet pussy tonight. Bitch, make sure you get your hands on something so you can put something on that nigga books. Everybody screaming, ah. And then he said something before it all ended. We was finna disperse church. It really was just a gangster church, but it was a club. You could smell all kind of shit in the air. Drank, drove, and water sticks. I don't know. And niggas say, man, when we get in that parking lot, don't y'all niggas go out there popping trunk and go to popping a pistol. He say, when y'all disperse this club, man, find you a chick to go knock down. Find somebody to go to the Waffle House with. Don't y'all go out there acting a damn fool. Y'all hear me? Everybody was like, yeah. Guess what Pimp did next? Can anybody guess what Pimp did next? Where was 17? 17 from Mississippi, my nigga. Sometime he was down there in PA with us, but he was in Mississippi. That's far away from us, bro. We down there right next to Ace Time, 90 miles away. Mississippi, way over there, And I don't even know, was he introduced to the fold yet? Because he came kind of like a little bit later. He did. This was early on. This was early on when he came home. You know what I mean? Early on, Don Perignon. But nah, what y'all think Pimp did next, man? Let me see if anybody know anything about this story. What y'all think Pimp did next? I'm gonna tell you though, I'm gonna fill you in. If you don't know, just put a thumbs up in the chat. If you don't know, just put a thumbs up in the chat. And I'm gonna tell you what he did. He told everybody to make it home safe. You see. He performed, he performed a seance. No. He performed the classic. No, that I like that. That's a good guess. That's a good guess. But I'm gonna tell you what he did. Let me see. Put a thumbs up in the chat if you ain't got a guess. Just put a thumbs up in the chat, and I'm gonna tell y'all what he did. What he did was this. He told gangsters at 5, 6 in the morning, full of their best drugs and alcohol, amongst their enemies, amongst everybody that they want to perform in front of. You know when a nigga got an audience, how they act. He told them niggas, don't do that shit tonight. And when he told them that, he walked off the stage and walked to the middle of the crowd and walked through the middle of the crowd with all his jewelry on, hugging ladies, dapping up niggas, and everybody displaced is not the word I'm looking for. Everybody dispersed, exited that club in an orderly fashion. Let there be light. Everybody left that club in an orderly fashion. I'm talking about stumped down, stone cold Louisiana gangsters in the parking lot congregating and conversating and getting in their whips, cranking up and just burning off. No arguing about congestion, no arguing about move that car, nobody tripping. Everybody left that place in an orderly fashion. I ain't never seen an artist that damn concerned who had that much motherfucking power. Never. And I've been to a lot of shows. See, a lot of y'all ain't know. In the wee hours of the night, I was in the clubs getting it on. Why you think I don't give a damn about being in no clubs now? I'm not caught up in the time lapse. I don't need a hot tub time machine. I don't need to go back and return from whence I came. I've already been there, nigga. You hear me? I've already been there. Trill's story starts now. One of my old school partners didn't get that concept, and I learned from him. He hadn't been to the club in over 20 years. He was a successful black man who made it out of the streets. But he always remembered he used to be in these one clubs, having a good old time, pulling all the bitches, dapping up all the hustlers in the gang. He decided to go 20 years later by himself. He haven't even checked the temperature of what the fuck going on these days in the club. He goes off in this bitch, clean in the hoe. You know what I'm saying? One pinky ring on, shaved up, watch, neat in the bit. But he ain't been there in 20 years. Do you know how the generation changed? Do you know how the generations then came through, had a good time, lost a couple of lives, moved on, got pregnant, babies, boom, they don't even go to the club no more. But here you returning in this goddamn time machine that's in reverse. He going there and have a couple of drinks. He having a good time. He holler at a couple of hoes. It's a real studious business, man. It's a Trill nigga. But then some young niggas congregate and say, bitch ass nigga from out of town trying to holler at our hoe. That nigga ain't from out of town, my nigga. It just 20 years ago, everybody would have knew him in here. But this is 20 years later. That nigga could be your daddy or your uncle or your pawpaw. But he look young. And them young niggas congregate and say, fuck that out of town nigga. And they beat the nigga. Jumped on him, stomped all his ass in. Damn near crushed his vertebrae. Break. Damn near crushed his chest plate. Put foot in his ass so damn good. His asshole smelled like tennis shoe for damn near 10 years. I'm lying. Some shit Dolomite to say. But the reality of this shit is, you ain't got to go back from whence you came. You ain't left nothing back to him. He survived. He survived. His pride was hurt. And it took him a while to heal. But he learned a valuable lesson. And he taught me this lesson. Move forward. Move onward. We can take a look back here and now, talk about the memorabilia, tell these stories. But at the end of the day, we're not stuck in the past. We moving forward and we paying tribute to a Trill nigga, as we should, as they do in the Culture H-Time, DJ Screw Fest. You know what I'm saying? Salute to them boys, SUC, for keeping that alive. Now the niggas from UGK Records, UGK Posse, I must ask, why we ain't doing no shit like that? Why we ain't putting together no motherfucking congregation and administration to make sure Pimp got some tribute shit happening every year that's gonna benefit his kids? I tried, my nigga, but I'm just 1,000 now. You hear me? I'm just 1,000 now. I could use some goddamn help. I don't want to be on the board by myself trying to put together such a great event for a great person we supposed to be paying tribute to. And I don't want to see another year that we don't do it. So this year, regardless of what I got, nigga, we gonna do something, goddamn it. But yeah, I wanted to get down on the ground with y'all and let y'all know what the business is. You know what I'm talking about? All the new subscribers, I see y'all just came through. Welcome to the channel. But this is what we repping over here. That Trill shit, that RIP Pimp C shit, that UGK shit, you know what I'm talking about? That Trill gang shit, that Trill gear shit. So if that's the type of shit you like, and that's the type of music you listen to, please go to the Spotify's and the iTunes, wherever you stream music, and type in the letters Hezeleo. Visit my Bandcamp. Visit the website, trillgear.biz. You also can get one of these shirts over there. That's the shirts that me and Mama West came out with many years ago. R.I.P. to Mama West. And that is Pimp C mother, for those of you who don't know. And when you purchase these shirts, a portion of the proceeds go to Pimp C son, Pimp Chad Jr. So when you see me promoting the hats with the pimp on the side, the Pimp C Forever t-shirts, that's the brand we do. So if you want to fool with us because you cool with us, please do so. But other than that, man, Trill's story starts here. I started this shit. Said it, meant it, and we'll represent it. Yeah, yo. He's elite, man. KOR, King of Random. Know what I'm talking about? Come Come on, man.